Shalom, I'm Rabbi Jonathan Ginsberg. This video is about Judaism and the development of women's rights. The specific story I want to tell comes from the Torah portion, Pinchas, in the book of Numbers, where the daughters of Zelophad, 5 girls, no brothers, and their father has died, come to Moses. Just imagine this for a moment. These 5 young girls have the courage to come to the big cheese, the most important prophet of all history, Moses, the one who talks mouth to mouth with God, word for word, and challenge the law. Until that time, men only could inherit and girls could not. And their petition to Moses was that it wasn't fair, that their father did nothing wrong. They say he wasn't one of the rebellious people of Korach that we just read about. So why, after his death, should his land disappear because of an inequitable Torah law? Was essentially their complaint. And Moses doesn't argue with them. He simply turns it over to God. Now, this is interesting in and of itself, that the law is seemingly not fixed and amenable to change based on ethics, and this story proves it according to the Torah. And God says that the girls are right and amends the law. And so we have this amazing development of Judaism, of women's rights. There's another verse in the book of Deuteronomy which says that he writes for her a bill of divorce. So even today, divorce law isn't necessarily favorable to women, and there are many cultures where women cannot get divorced and get no compensation. But in Jewish law thousands of years ago, women could not be divorced against their will, and they had to get compensation if they were going to get divorced. The basis of alimony is the Jewish wedding license. So those are just a few of the ideas in Judaism of bridging the gap. I mean, there are so many cultures, especially in the Arab world, where women can't drive, women can't vote, women have no rights. And here you have, in Judaism, from the very beginning, based on the verse in Genesis, that male and female, he created them, a basic equality. Now, it's true that in Orthodoxy, women can't lead services, and with men there, that some extreme Orthodox groups don't think women's voices can be heard. There's even debate about whether Orthodox Jews can go to the opera and hear a woman sing. But that's an extreme view. In general, in the main, women are treated completely equal and have all rights that men have in Judaism, and it goes way back to the origins, way in advance of other civilizations, trying to protect women's rights. And the story of Zelophad, the daughters of Zelophad, is one of the great illustrations of that principle.